Okay, exercise number 9 in Nick Tuminello's Hip Health 10. This is a single leg hip bridge, okay? So what this is good for hip separation. What you do is you get extension happening on one side and flexion happening on the other side, okay? With resistance applied to it. So I'm going to take a resistance band. I am going to lay on my back and I'm going to put the band above my knees. Here we go. 1, 2. Always good to do these band around the leg things when you're sitting down or lying down if you can. That way you don't risk toppling over wherever it's possible. Okay, so everybody knows, or many of you know, how to do a hip thruster, right? So what we're going to do here is we're going to add something to it. We're going to add hip flexion and then do hip extension on one side. So I'm pulling my knee back towards my chest, far as I can. Okay, so I'm getting isometric hip flexion here and dynamic hip extension over here. Okay, I'm going to do 15 to 20 reps on one side, and then I'm going to do the same on the other side. I'm going to check in with myself as I do it, making sure that I'm still pulling hard on this knee. Okay, and I'm pushing up as high as I can go, really squeezing that butt cheek. This is a killer. You're going to feel it simultaneously in the hip flexor over here, and your hip extender, your glutes over here. Then you're going to switch to the other side and do 15 to 20 reps, or the same number of reps that you did on the other side. Just keep everything balanced, okay? So, as Nick says, when we run, okay, this is exactly what we're doing. We're doing hip flexion and hip extension at the same time. So for better walking, for better lunging when you're exercising, for better jogging, and for better running, this is a great exercise for hip mobility, okay? So there it is. And remember, when you're putting these bands on, like I said, try and do it on the ground, okay?